Hi, welcome to the channel. This is the video I did the little teaser for. This is a 1981 Suzuki GS 750L US import. It was brought in 1996. My dad bought it in 2016. It'd lay up. We've looked at the history. It's been laying up from 1996. So 1998 to 2006, and then it was laid up from 2007 2016. I'd got it, used it for 2 years, laid up from 2018 till just now. My dad's give it me. He no longer rides it. We've split the sidecar. The sidecar is currently for sale on eBay. We've got quite a good selection of stainless steel bolts, washers, Allen bolts, dome nuts, stuff. So I was just having a quick look around the bike, seeing what I could just do some upgrades on it. I'm actually gonna plan is to get it going on the road, ride it and do bits and pieces as I go rather than take it off the road. I want to get some use out of it in the summer. It still had the brackets for the sidecar attached, so I'm going to take them off, and I've got quite a few studs which are like a standard size stainless, and the dome nuts for the headers, so I'm just going to do them and get on with doing bits and pieces. So I'm going to ride it and do a bit at the same time. I intend to do the engine casings, but I'm not going to remove the engine to do it. I'm going to take the casings off that I can. They're quite faded. Some of them have got like a chrome effect on, but it looks as though battery acid has dripped down, stripped some of it, so I'm just going to do them with some silver and some lacquer just to tidy them up. One of the logos is missing on the end, and I've got a new one that's been made up for that, the Suzuki logo on the magneto side casing. These are the kits that I used to sell when I did Yamaha XGR 1300, exactly the same, 8mm stud, same length, 38mm stud length. It's pretty much standard on most of them. I'm not fussy on the handlebars on the bike, and they're not fussy on the seat, the style of the seat. So I am going to put some flat bars on. I don't know about the seat, I'm not quite sure. Just got to get it running first. I have done an oil change on it. I think it had been run for the last couple of years, every couple of days, but it hadn't been run on. It hadn't been run on fuel on. It had been run on prime, and I think the fuel had been going directly down the cylinders into the engine, because when I drained the oil, it had nearly 6 litres instead of 3.8 with the filter, and it just smelled like fuel. It was really thin. It was like a green colour. Since then it's had oil filter change, air filter plugs. It is a little bit odd, it runs a bit funny on number 1 cylinder, and then after a few seconds, 30 seconds, it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Runs on 4 cylinders, fine. Revs free, sounds, no knocks, rattles. Goes pretty well. There's just a few. Need to sort the tyres out. It's got like older style tyres. Got a flat front tyre, flat treaded front, because it was being used for a sidecar, and that's the best profile for that type of tyre. The tyre sizes are 190/19 on the front and 130 or 116 on the rear. It's the same as the Harley Davidson Sportster. So there's loads of like matching sets like that. Some Maxxis ones for about 135 quid. So I've ordered those. I've ordered me flat bars and the oil filter. Oil filter, air filter plugs, which I put on. I've still got 9 years, no claims running, but I'd left my policy open on my previous bike from November last year. So I managed to get a quote of £64.96 for 12 months fully comp for this, which I thought was pretty good. And the bike's been given to me as a gift, so I can't complain about anything. It's not quite the 2020 Bud Edkins T120 Bonneville that I was hoping to have for my 60th, but I'm enjoying doing a little bit on it, and I'm looking forward to riding it, getting on the road. So in this, I like to put these little bits and pieces on as I'm going. I'm going to take them off if I'm doing painting around the crankcases and that, but just so I know where I am, where I'm up to. On this bit here, I'm just removing the brackets for the sidecar that was on the side. One of the side panels have been cut away, which I've got to do a repair on to sort of fiberglass it on the inside. Cut away to allow the mounting bracket for where one of the sidecar retaining bars went. So these are putting away in the box, and they'll be going on sale with the sidecar. It's actually going on tonight. It's the 21st of June. It's going on tonight on eBay. At 8 o'clock it starts. A couple of years ago I did a Honda CG125, like a street tracker thing, made it into like a little trial bike and that, but it looked alright, and I spent a load of money on all the bits for it. But when I got it on the road and rode it, it was a bit of a peg on the road. It's big knobbly tyres, and I just don't know, just wasn't very good. And I sold that. I don't want to do anything like this with this bike. I like the idea that the solo seat and stuff like that, but what I don't want to do is I don't want to cut the frame away to put a loop on to do that with the seat. There was another way of doing it. They all seem too short. I think you need 60 centimetres and to get over the bracket on the back without cutting the bracket from where it goes over the rear mudguard. That would hide that. Everything else comes before that, so I'll just see how it goes, see what happens. I didn't really fancy the sidecar myself. I like the solo bike. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and do some more videos as I'm going along about what I'm doing with the tank and what I've done with the tyres and stuff like that. More got to get around to doing the engine casings and that. Yeah, thanks for watching.